I might need to sit slightly farther away from my thingy. So I want to make sure I have full control. Full control of the Wii Remote. Pikmin 3. Now, I love me some Pikmin 3. I've only ever played this game all the way through 3 times, to my recollection. Once when it first came out, and then I didn't touch it for like 2 years. And then I played it all the way through then, like 2 years later. And then I didn't play it all the way through again until last year when I last streamed the game. And now I want to stream the game again, mostly because I want to play more Pikmin 3. I want to play more Pikmin content, because Pikmin is fun, and I very much enjoy Pikmin. And also this is the game that I have, like, the least experience with, because I've played 2 all the way through countless times, 1 all the way through multiple times. 2 has definitely been my favorite in the series, except Pikmin 3 is also very good in its own right. I think the sound is a little bit off. I'm gonna quickly turn off the capture and turn it back on. And now the sound should be in sync. So I know where most of the stuff in this game is, but not all of it, because now it's been like 10 months since I last played the game. You're gonna see spoilers on the screen from my last playthrough. It took me 29 days to beat the game. I think it's very strange that this game doesn't have multiple save files, like Pikmin 1 and 2 did. I mean, the only way to get multiple save files in Pikmin 3 is to just make another WiiU profile and do that. So every single time you have to physically erase your old save data, which is kind of lame, because, like, I like the history of it. Like, this was my playthrough from last year. Last September. It is now July and of 2020. So let's do the thing. Play the story from the beginning. Existing save data will be erased in the dance. Hello, Derpy. Welcome to the stream.
Galactic date.
I'm gonna let the intro play for anyone who has not seen it. I want to watch it again anyway, so.
Planet on the brink of ruin. The planet's name? Kopai.
This game makes me so happy.
A booming population, booming appetites, and a basic lack of planning. Kopai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called Sparrows out into space.
I don't feel like Sparrows is ever brought up again. Just in the intro.
To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Kopai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers.
It's the three dudes. With one of them being a girl. The 2 dudes and 1 girl. The squad, as you say.
At last, the explorers' 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
I'm curious. I've never looked this up. Wow, that actually shows up. Well, here's the Pikmin 3 title screen. If you look up 290 or 279,000 light years in Google, it actually comes up with 1.64 times 10 to the 18th miles away, but also the first search result. I don't know if you can see it on my phone. The first search result is Kopai on the Pikmin Wikipedia. I don't know if that's like a clear image there. The screen is small for me when I look at my face cam. That's kind of funny. I didn't realize that just comes up when you search that. Let me turn the gamepad audio on. What happened? I don't remember what voices I gave these characters when I played this game last year, but... Where am I? The last thing I remember was... Oh, of course! This must be PNF 404. Charlie to ship! Charlie to ship! Do you copy? This is your captain! I repeat, do you copy? Hello? Anyone? There's no response. Where's my ship? My crew? This be Captain Charlie. I managed to escape unscathed. But what about the rest of my crew? They could be anywhere on PNF 404. I've got to find Alph and Brittany. I only hope they survived. So, I originally wanted to stream Pikmin 3+2, which was a mod for Pikmin 3, which adds purple and white Pikmin into the story mode. Because, for anyone who's not aware, Pikmin 2 had white and purples as their signature Pikmin, and this game has winged and rock Pikmin as their signature Pikmin. But you can also access purple and whites in the mission mode. And there was a way they added them into the single-player mode by adding candy pop buds next to the ship, but it's really unintuitive because at the end of every day you have to replant them since there's no way to actually add those Pikmin to the onion. It would be really nice to play the game fully with all 7 Pikmin types at your disposal at one time, but I don't think that's feasible at the moment. I also couldn't figure out how to install it because the mod creator told me that they got it working on an emulator, and I play this game on console, so I couldn't do that anyway. So I'm just going to play the game again, all the way through, because I like Pikmin 3. I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. Why are they coming closer? So I have Wii remote. I can whistle them. And then I can press the A button to throw the Pikmin. And then shake the nunchuck to get rid of them all. They don't appear to be hostile. So let me get this straight. I can round up these creatures by pointing at them and pressing B, and throwing them with A. Finally, I can dismiss the whole group with... And I now have the thingy! So I can go back here, I can whistle these guys, I can whistle you guys. Pretty sure... I think there's more up ahead. For now, it's just this squad. Oh no, there's one up here. 20 out of 30. Oh, I can't do that yet. Silly me. It doesn't tell me how to do the rush maneuver, but I can just crush the mushrooms. There we go. Also, yeah, you can press Z to adjust the camera. Can't go through here, but there is something in the crystal there. I've never fully, like, I'd say 1000%ed this game before, because there is specific data files that you can find throughout the game, and I've never actually found all of them, and I don't know if I want to find all of them, because it unlocks a secret that is just on YouTube, and you can look it up that way. I'd just rather play the game for it being Pikmin and not trying to find the secret files that I've never found. I think maybe last year I said that I'd do another playthrough to find all of them, but I don't know if I said that. These are dangerous. There's a Pikmin that was a little bit jittery there. There's a Charlie Poggers moment. He's dead. Alph's crash site. I wonder if anyone's actually started a Pikmin 3 playthrough at 8:46 in the morning. It's definitely not 8:46 in the morning, it's 6 p.m. right now. Alph is dead. It's a miracle. I'm alive and somehow unharmed. This is Alph. He's very small. Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from my other 2 team members, as well as the ship itself. As the ship's engineer, it's up to me, Alph, to find the SS Drake and my other crew members. I'm going to constantly say it as Drake, because that's how he says it. Whenever Drake is mentioned, it goes Drake. Hello, Pikmin 933. Welcome to the stream. What was that? It appears that the specimen I just spotted has company. The onions in this game were such a weird thing to look at, especially when they, like, spread their legs. It's very fun to look at. What's that stuck in the branch? Also, spoiler alert, it's called an onion. Please look at the legs. Mmm. Delicious. I was hoping that it was fruit. Doesn't appear to be edible at all. Nevertheless, the red fellows seem quite pleased now that it is freed. And now we play video game. My copad. Thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the SS Drake. So we have the Pikmin, they carry the little thingy-majigs over to the bridge, and their AI is very smart, so they go here, and then they walk back, and they can pick up more stuff. Excuse me, if I tell them to. Also, there's this one slacker back here. How am I today? I am very good. I need to play some games to de-stress from current life activities, considering, like, the world has been on fire for months, and there's too much Twitter drama at the moment. So I'm just gonna unwind with Pikmin. I know there currently is some Pikmin 3 related to actual, like, full-scale hacks being developed at the moment. Keep burping. I only know of, like, one of them, which I don't think it even has a name. But Pikmin 3 is definitely harder to mod than 2 is. 1 and 2 have pretty much, like, full dedicated modding scenes. But, you know, if there's ever any... I keep burping. If there's ever any full-scale Pikmin 3 hacks that ever get released, I definitely want to play them. And... I'll finish my sentence after this. Also, what you look at here is what I'm seeing on the gamepad screen. Great, it still works. Of course, I expect nothing less from a Copiate engineer. Copiate engineering. I'll check my surroundings by tapping and sliding the Copad screen. Woo! It's the SS Drake. It isn't that far from here. Maybe the other 2 crew members are there as well. I best head in that direction. Also, my other thought is that there's been rumors ever since, like, sometime last year, and it got resurfaced I need to, like, move back so I, like, actually get, like, the full motion here. There's been rumors that were surfacing sometime last year that have gone into this year, because of, there was a rumor earlier in the year that Paper Mario would be coming to the Switch as a full game in the style of the first 2 games. And that turned out to be true. That thing is popping out some sort of sprouts. That turned out to be true. And there's currently rumors at the moment of Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Galaxy 1 and 2 being put into a collection for the Switch. Also, here's what the red Pikmin looks like, in case you didn't know that. I have a little red boy right here. I have, like, some other plushes upstairs. That's just a little figure. This is how these little creatures propagate. How incredibly fascinating. But there has been a rumor for a Pikmin 3 Deluxe for Switch. In my personal opinion, I don't think it's going to happen. I think they might eventually port the game to the Switch. If there was any sort of Pikmin thing that isn't Pikmin 4 on the Switch, I feel like it would definitely be an HD collection, completely remastering the first 2 games, and including Pikmin 3 alongside it, with maybe some extra content. I don't feel like, after it's been 7 years since Pikmin 3's been released, that they're gonna re-release the game with more content. Because technically, they did do that with New Super Mario Bros. U, but the only new content was the fact that you could play as a new Peach-related character, and it had the Luigi U campaign built into the game, which Luigi U was technically like a separate New Super Mario Bros. Game. I still personally feel that anything Pikmin-related that's going to come to Switch has to be either Pikmin 4 or a full remaster of all 3 games, or at least the first 2 or something, I don't know. That's my personal opinion. Nintendo is the kings of left field. We never know what's going to happen with Nintendo. So, as much as we would like these things, we don't know if it'll ever happen. Also, this first day is just tutorial madness. It's just telling you how to play the game if you've never played the game before. You can kill enemies, grab pellet posies, grab 21 Pikmin, and be able to set off on your journey. If you hold Z and shake the nunchuck, you can have the Pikmin do a charge forward maneuver, which is really good for killing stuff. What's that? Also, yeah, Metroid Prime 4 is a thing that's happening. I've never played the first 3. People were also speculating there would be a Metroid Prime collection, Metroid Prime trilogy coming to Switch, because it's on Wii U. I could easily buy the trilogy on Wii U if I felt like it to experience those games, which I very well might, to actually catch up with the series, because so many people are hyped for Metroid Prime 4, and I've never played the series, and I feel like I would like to. The only Metroid game I've ever played is, like, Fusion, and I never beat the game, so. Looks like someone's left a data file here. Perhaps the Copad will be able to read it. The onion is like a nest for the Pikmin. It both gives birth to them and provides them with shelter. Excellent! The Copad can read the data file, so these creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the Copad's exploration notes. I'm downloading the app. I don't think Captain Charlie wrote this data file, so who did? Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? See, he says it like Drake. I was trying to move the nunchuck and I accidentally dismissed the Pikmin. Again, I won't go after all data files. I'd rather just... What I really want to do is try and beat the game faster than I did before, because I beat it in 29 days last time. Also, Yoshi Cast, it's your birthday today? Happy birthday! That is very good news. Birthdays are always a good thing, I think. Sometimes birthdays can be bad, but I hope your birthday is going just as well as you hoped it would. Drake? There it is, the SS Drake. You know, I've never really noticed the fact that Alph has eyebrows. Why are they like the same color as his skin? The coped isn't picking up any signs of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? Incoming transmission. Who could it be? It's Best Girl. Alph, it's me, Brittany. Do you copy? Thank goodness. You're with the SS Drake, right? I made it through the landing in one piece. The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. And I'm stuck. Oh no, we got cut off. I wonder how far away Brittany is. At the very least, I'm thankful. She appears to be safe and sound. What's that strange sound? The sun is setting, which could mean that nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. I should probably get off the planet's surface for now. Yeah, every time I play a Pikmin game, I have to 100% it. Like, there's no exceptions. Like, I know there's optional stuff in Pikmin 1 that you don't have to get, but I go for it every single time. Same with Pikmin 2, I always want to 100% Pikmin 2, or anything Pikmin 2 related, and with Pikmin 3 especially, I want to 100% the game. Like, it feels wrong to not 100% a Pikmin game. I even 100%ed Hey Pikmin. That's how dedicated I was to that game. I don't like that game very much. It's okay, but, you know, it's Hey Pikmin. It's already been shat on enough. Most of the supplies we brought with us from Kopai were destroyed in the crash landing, so we only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. There was also some days I missed, or like messed up, in Pikmin 3 that I played last year, because like there was like one thing where I had to get a fruit from a really far destination to the ship, and I was like 5 seconds too short from getting it to the base, and I had to waste an entire day going and picking it up. So hopefully I don't squander anything like that. I want to beat this game in 29 days or less, with all fruits, is the main goal. We're shipwrecked on this planet. Some creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake, but our cosmic drive key is nowhere to be found. We won't be going anywhere without that. Luckily, I made contact with Brittany and will set out to find her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the Onion took flight as well. Odd, but amazing. Also, just in case no one's seen it before, I do want to show a thing on the screen. You can see on the gamepad, I have it playing. It's a full play-by-play of what I did during the day, which since it's just a tutorial, it's not really anything. But if you want to like go back and look at what progress you did that day, at the end of every day, you can watch your entire day in a play-by-play, either at 5 times speed or 10 times speed, which is very helpful. I personally don't use it, but, you know, it's there. And now I must erase my last save file. And I have erased my last save file.